Hey, Decathlon Gamer, welcome back to Chef Life. This is episode number 3 of the Let's Play. First 3 episodes is where the algorithm matters the most. So if you can take a moment, drop below, click that like button, leave a comment of some sort to help with the algorithm. That would really be helpful. From here on out, we will focus in and buckle down on what is happening within this series itself. For now, we are 2 days since our grand opening, and we have a new recipe that we are ready to add, that we practiced last time, add to the menu, and that is the summer soup. It does increase the amount of ingredients we need for the day, but with that we now have 4 items on the menu.
No problem.
Before I order anything, I'm actually going to go check in the office how we are looking. Okay, so responsibility did take a small fall. However, last time I did throw out a dish and had, in trashing that, a drop in our responsibility score. So we need just a little bit of increased responsibility score to get that back to maximum. Hygiene is quite high, and we are still at 4 customers for today, with now 2 regulars, and we are approaching that 5th customer slot getting filled up. Meanwhile, in other areas, seems still level 1. He specializes in fish and seafood dishes. Be nice when we can get him making fish fillets. By the way, as we glance outside at the seafood restaurant nearby there, and you can see there's another restaurant just across the street. This is a very, very French location for sure. Which makes perfect sense that both Cyanide and Nacon, the developer and publisher of this game, are both located in France. Let's go ahead and get the food ordered for the day. And we'll get a plus 10 to the responsibility score. That should easily get us back to a maximum score. And at just $44 and having responsibility score maxed out, we're looking good for the day.
Order on its way.
I have a feeling I would like to get another mixing station. How much does it cost? Mixing table 45. You know what? That's fine. Let's do it. Put it right next to the first one, as we need to move the blender over. It's always nice to see young people move to our community. It reminds me of when I was younger. I know opening a restaurant is stressful, but try not to worry too much. Here's a tip. Start small, work on building a core of regulars, and grow from there. All it takes is a few satisfied customers who tell their friends about it. That's how you build up your clientele. Good luck, chef. That's Hippolyte, Chef Hippolyte, whose restaurant has a star from the Michelin Guide, has come to your restaurant to meet you. He's delighted you have opened and wants to help you earn the same kind of recognition he has won, as in he is our ticket, he is our pathway, and this game is sponsored by Michelin. Yes, the tire company, but no, not because of the tires. The Michelin star, the Michelin Guide, is the pathway to formal recognition. It's one of a few primary methods of recognition for restaurants out there, and that is a component of this game. And this cork board is a new area, and this is where we kind of get into the story elements of the game. In progress is a request. This character has made a request. Have 5 regular customers. We already have 2, so we are working towards that one. And then we also have challenges. Time before expiry. 1 day for this first one. Favorite recipe. Master a recipe so you can do it blindfolded. Deliver the following dish 2 times. Soleil plus 30 coins. Okay, so deliver Soleil twice in the same day. Easy enough. Complete 1 great service in 5 days to get another 50 and a gold coupon, whatever that is. And then also within 5 days, complete 3 services with a menu theme of vegetarian. All right, the morning's nearly done. We need to order. No, did we already order? Yes, we ordered. Fridge is stocked for a menu of 4 items now. My task is getting a little bit harder. I think one of the other things that we're going to need to get in the near future is a second fridge, as we clearly didn't have the space to prep as much food as you would want. So we would move the spice rack down and add in a second fridge. I'm actually curious how much will that cost. We need to start our food prep for the day here very soon. But hi, do you have, no, you don't even have a mess. I can't even talk to you right now. Fine. Catalog. Fridge is probably more expensive. Oh yes it is. 300. We have 155 right now. Responsibility score is back to maximum. Food prep. Food prep. Being that we are as far as we are into the day, I am not going to go to that research table today and change anything about the menu right now. There's too much going on here. 2 soleils.
Fantastic menu today.
One of each. Okay. We'll go with the estimated number. If it doesn't turn out that way, it doesn't turn out that way. So we will prepare 1 caprese. Okay, so we had 2 soleils, so let's get those started. So I have 2 spots remaining in the refrigerator for now, and therefore out of 3 bowls ready, this takes up 3 spaces. I believe it is the way it's set up if I put the whole tray in there. So I'm going to have to take the bowls out individually and store the 2 bowls in the refrigerator and hope that we don't have more than 2 orders, but theoretically we're only supposed to have 1. So we should see that done in time. Let's go ahead and do our cleanup here. First turning that off. Now we'll pick this guy up. It's not far from the dinner service now, but we are nearly prepared. And according to the menu, what we are expecting, the about 1, the about 2, the about 1, and the about 1, we will have all of those dishes prepared. If the estimate comes out inaccurately, then we'll have to deal with that, because primarily we lack fridge space to do more than the estimate. Of course, this fridge should be able to hold a lot more than what we're placing in there, but I suppose we'll find out. We can try to put the tray in when it's done and see if it actually just starts filling up a second shelf, or is 9 spaces truly our limit. I suppose we'll finally find that out here in just a moment, as we are looking on trying to fill 10 spots. No, see, it won't let me put it in. That is confirmed. We have 9 spots in the fridge, but there you go. I guess while we have a minute, let's go see the research table. We are level 4, so the last casual cuisine recipe is available. A cacio e pepe. It's like a simple pasta dish, but we will worry about that later on. Service is available. We are ready to open. And our first 2 customers have arrived. I'm going to try to see if I can even... Oh, I can't even leave the kitchen. I can't leave the kitchen to go say hi. It locks me in back here. Well, we'll hide back here. This way we're not just staring at the customers, right? Here we go. Okay, we got a fish and the soup. Pan's hot. We can get that started. All we need to do is add the butter and that'll finish itself up easily enough. We already have the green beans ready to go. Now I tried to go in to do unique plating for this one, but I think it ended up looking worse. So I took the original plating that they provided. Let's go. I can get a really good rating here, maybe. Maybe. It's close. That's one. 2 more customers coming for the day. Will they come in together, or will it be a couple of individuals? I'm guessing they're going to likely come in together. In fact, yes. 2 customers have entered. While we are waiting for them, let's just go ahead and clean up this frying pan. Might as well, we have the time. Guessing we should have another Soleil and the steak.
The table is just ordered.
No! 2 steaks. 2 steaks. Okay, well, that changes things. Okay, seasoning. A lot of salt. And pepper. Perfect. Afraid to start the other one. I'm afraid to start the other one while this one's going. Let's just take our time, be patient, don't mess this thing up. That's hot. We can do both. It don't take long. I could have tried to do this while cooking the steaks, but until I've really got the hang of the timing, didn't want to mess with it. Took that second to run over here and get it hot, but he serves it to the right individual. They're mad. Did you hear that? They were frustrated. The time.
Delicious, chef.
It's probably the time. Guessing they were a little upset about the time. The service was not ideal because I took a little too long getting that prepared. But it's only 1 experience point less than the day before. Yeah, $70 less in tip. Still plus 47 for the day. Not bad. I am guessing that the problem there was the time. Yep, waited a long time before being served. Seconds. We were off by seconds. That was it. So I did take a little bit too long, but they were very happy otherwise. Alright, well, the Soleil, we could have delivered it twice, but it only got ordered once. But the other one was collected, so we'll get the $50 for that. That's a nice bonus. Hygiene very high, responsibility is very high, and it looks like we're gonna hit 5 customers tomorrow. We've got 2 regulars. We also have the last of the casual cuisine dishes, which I guess I'm going to be learning tomorrow. I want to finish the casual cuisine before we move on to the restaurant stuff. Even though there are 2 of them available now, I'm definitely not messing with that at this point. Let's get through all the casual, learn it, master it. Is there even... I guess mastery is going to be over time? I don't know how that part works. Okay, so just cooking the spaghetti. Can be kept on the warmer, so that's good. We can handle that in prep. Does need to be spiced, salted. And then we have the pepper and pecorino sauce. Grated pecorino. It's another dish that can be put on the warmer. It'll make 4 of them, it looks like. You obviously don't need 4. And then just combine the cooked noodles with cooked sauce for the final step. That's not too hard. That is not too hard. That's going to be one of our easier recipes. I do think I need another warmer sooner rather than later now. I mean, you have the hot plate spot. We'll see if the hot plate works. First time I prepped something, it disappeared by the time we started the evening meal, as it wasn't in the pot anymore. I put it in bowls. So we'll see if those bowls for the sauce hold. Otherwise, I'll need a second warmer already for the sake of prep. The warmer is also 300, so they're definitely making it harder to store prepped food than other things at this point. At just $43, we're
I do the
definitely
rounds of the suppliers
making
and
a
then deliver
profit
to you.
bit by bit. Alright, so we have the same menu as yesterday. However, we do have a new recipe that I'm going to try to learn this morning. So need to boil pasta. Let's just get everything we need here. Not sure I need anything else. Nope. Okay, we'll have to cover it. We have the water. Last face can be open, and that's where we'll want to season it, I suppose. But I guess, wouldn't you want to season it now? Our pasta got cold already. Alright, what's the last phase? It was a little cold by the time we added it. That's okay though. Let's get rid of all the extra pasta. We're not going to be using this today. So even though it's going to ultimately go bad on the counter, throwing it out, which would be the responsible thing to do, would lower our score. With that done, we're now partway into the afternoon, so the food prep for the existing 4 dishes is ready to begin, and it should be enough time, just about anyway.
Do we have everything for
to
this
get
evening?
through? Of course, last time we already found that we did not get the estimates right. They were just that. Emergency exit working properly. Hygiene standards being followed. The mayor will be pleased. Hello, I'm Jean. I work at City Hall. We're thrilled that you took over this place. I was delighted when the mayor approved your file. You were my favorite candidate. Welcome to our wonderful community. We hope you love it here. Good luck. So that's Jean, employee at City Hall. His responsibilities include our restaurant. Alright, so we've met somebody else, and somebody wants to chat.
What's up?
Ooh, we have something else now. We can talk. What's up? Our front of house staff can handle things themselves now, which is great. But with all these new customers, you're going to need some help with the cooking. Yeah, here we go. So I'll be your sous chef. It'll be like in a culinary school. Awesome! Kasim has joined your team as a chef. What a long way he's come since culinary school. His specialty is still fish, though. You could assign him tasks to do to help you in the kitchen, but make sure you keep him motivated. Your chefs, Kasim, has joined you in the kitchen. You don't want to go alone anymore. You could talk to members of your kitchen staff to assign certain tasks to them. Your chefs can be assigned to different tasks: cook or prepare extras. A chef assigned to cook will await your instructions near the prep station. At this station, choose which recipes you want your chefs to make. The food they prep will be available at the end of the station once they are done. The more your chefs cook, the better they are at putting together dishes. Kitchen staff are not yet as experienced as you for now. They can only work on the more basic ingredients in your recipes. The more they get to cook, the more experience they gain. Chefs at a higher level can prep more complex recipes, recipe steps, and earn better grades. Each chef has their own specialty. Chefs will work faster when cooking foods related to their specialty. You can also assign a chef to prepare extras. For each extra task completed, the chef adds a plate ready to be sold during the next service. Those additional sales will allow to earn extra money during that service. Okay. It looks like at most we can pin 5 recipes. The menu can hold 5 recipes, so that is the limit. We need to prepare 1 capri. It's the same setup as what we had yesterday. That took some additional time. We are now starting to push that limit a little bit. I gotta figure out how to tell him.
Can't wait to get cooking. Everything okay?
Telling him what to prepare is another matter. Now I finally figured out what we could have him do. So level 1 to 4, he could chop.
No problem.
Okay, he's gonna get that prepared for us.
Leave it to me.
Okay, so chopping is his thing. Got it. How many of these were we expecting today? 2. Funny thing is, he seems to work faster than me. He doesn't have to go anywhere to track things down. Prep work almost done. Let's go with prepare extras. make us some extra money, right? You know, I haven't had the chance to create my own recipe since culinary school. With the restaurant doing so well, I was wondering if now would be a good time to try again. Maybe a recipe based on seafood? I've always loved cooking that. But I need to brush up on the basics by doing the restaurant's fish dishes. What do you think? Okay, I can't select him now. It's just generic. We selected what his role for the evening is. That's his role. He's locked into it. All right, game on.
A new order, chef.
Okay, we have what we need for this. A lot of salt and a lot of black pepper. Not enough of either.
Feel free to get me working on something.
Perfect.
I can help.
Okay, let's flip. I can check back what needs to be well done. Okay, let's turn on the deep fry. Okay, that's hot enough, so we'll go there. Oh, no. Hey, why did you... I didn't try to take it. I was just trying to enter into it to pick it when it was ready, and it's gonna be undercooked. It's rare instead of well done.
I need a challenge.
Oh boy, we got 5 customers today. We got a trio coming in. Alright, that is nearly done. That's already good.
What task can I help you with?
Okay, that one's ready. We need a medium. Looks like it'll be medium here quite soon. There we go. That's medium. Take that. Take that. Take that. Need you and a basil, or a whatever this is that we're using. Yes, it is a bunch of basil. This one's gone better than the last. Timing-wise, we are just fine. Disappointed in that first one, but I learned the lesson. Do not touch that button.
Do you need my help for anything?
Okay, what is next? This guy.
That smells so good, chef.
Yeah, I'd like to see if you could do all 3 at once. I'm going to try to back out this time and see if we can do 2 at once. Hey, level up! We have mastered this dish. Nice. Nope. Not from there, we can't. Alrighty. Got them all out there. Yep, I can't have him switch tasks. One error on the day, and that is picking up that steak too early, even though I didn't pick it up. I picked it up. So, lesson learned on do not go back into the workstation when it's at that phase. You just gotta wait and pick it up when it's ready. Visually looking from the screen. Payday's good though. I mean, we spent what, $43 on the day, so we made a good $55. Nice profit on the day, and for the most part, everybody was happy outside of the one mistake. Also, we level up to level 6 now. Ooh, they didn't like the orange carrot and mint consomme. Is that because it wasn't prepped correctly or wasn't made correctly? Let's find out. Poorly prepared, but good quality ingredients. Huh. Not sure why it was so poorly prepared, but not cooked as ordered on the steak and shallots. I mean, knew that was happening. Weird to see that both ended up with a poor grade. Must have done something wrong in the pre-service. Can I give you an assignment now for after service? No. And we have upgrade, but I can't upgrade. I guess we'll figure that out. Probably can do that in the morning. I want all 5 recipes before I start bothering with anything new just yet. A couple dishes to wash. I am not touching the... Okay, those used dishes have disappeared. Or used... the recipe we made earlier. Though I suppose, besides cleaning up, that's it for the day. And that is also going to be it for the episode. Now, being that this was episode number 3, the relevance of the algorithm type comments really stop after the first 3 episodes. If you come back from episode 4 and on, you're coming back because you are interested in what's going on with the series and you are continually watching it. Because you watched the previous episodes, the algorithm knows that. It knows that you've been watching the series, and it knows it's going to feed you episode number 4 on your browse page, and you're going to click on it as you see fit. But it's not going to put it on other people's browse feeds. But we don't need that. They don't need to be starting from episode 4. They want to start from the first episode or the second episode or maybe the 3rd episode to get picked up and be noticed by the algorithm. Therefore, it's the last time I'm going to ask you to drop down below, and for the sake of helping this Let's Play get a good start, please take that moment, click that like button, leave that comment regarding that algorithm and whether you are enjoying this series. Have you picked the game up yourself yet? Have you tried it out? I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there, and bye for now.